Hey guys, attorney Zach Bailey here with the Marc Lopez Law Firm to talk a little bit about what it means to be charged with resisting law enforcement with a vehicle, which is a level 6 felony in the state of Indiana. Typically, resisting law enforcement in Indiana is only a Class A misdemeanor, and the state, in order to prove it, would have to show that you forcibly resisted, obstructed, or interfered with a law enforcement officer or person assisting the officer while the officer is lawfully engaged in the execution of the officer's duties, or that you forcibly resisted, obstructed, or interfered with the authorized service or execution of a civil or criminal process or order of a court, or that you fled from a law enforcement officer after the officer has by visible or audible means, including operation of their own siren or emergency lights, identified themselves to you to be a law enforcement officer and ordered you to stop. So that's a mouthful and a lot of legal description, but basically what it means is you were either pulling away from the officer, maybe you made contact with the officer in some way, or the officer told you to stop and you didn't for whatever reason. You ran or you tried to get away. Anything like that constitutes resisting law enforcement. But if you use a vehicle while you do it, typically maybe a traffic stop, and the officer shows their lights or their sirens or something and you take off, that's resisting law enforcement with a vehicle because you've done the same resist act, but you've done it with a vehicle. And that elevates the offense to a level 6 felony because in the state of Indiana, they consider that more dangerous. They don't want people trying to get away from the police on the roadways. So if you've been charged with resisting law enforcement with a vehicle, maybe you didn't notice the cops were behind you and you kept driving, or maybe you had a warrant out for your arrest or something and so you were trying to get away, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Give us a call at the Marc Lopez Law Firm, 317-632-3642. And remember, always plead the fifth.